welcome to my channel, Hearts for Christ. I am doing a flip through today of my math curriculum for kindergarten, and it is through BJU Press. So let's just go ahead and get started. I'm doing this as a request for someone, and I would just want to say thank you so much for commenting, and I'm doing this for you. So first I'm going to show you the manipulatives that it comes with. Now I don't have them all out, but they do come with these little push out characters. Now you get like 20 of these pigs, you get like 20 of these chicks. Here you have like sheep for counting. These characters here, like a farmer and his wife. I can't even pick it up. A farmer and his wife, and you use that, and you get this push out clock that you can use as well. Also these scenes. Oh, and this mouse here, he's the little mouse character that they have. Let's see, and a caterpillar, duck, a ladybug, and you get a bunch of these. So you know, for counting and anything that you need, you get a whole bunch of each of these characters. And the scenes here, you put them in the scenes. And there you go, right here. And then I'm sure this is for helping them count and subtract or add and things like that. I do not have the teacher's manual for this. That's because it was really expensive. And I'm thinking, you know, with this being kindergarten, it wouldn't be that necessary to have this for math. And so far I've been able to do pretty well with it. So let's go ahead and open it up. Let me zoom in on the contents for you so you can see what's in there. Go ahead, pause the video if you feel free to do that. And this other side. Take a look. Okay, and so it starts off very simple, you know, sort by color, very simple, and as you can see, it's so colorful. I just love colorful pages and books and things like that for little kiddos, because these things kind of just grab their attention. This is a Christian influence based curriculum, so you will be seeing that throughout the book. So, sorting my shapes, yeah, attributes, things that such. She didn't really like, these are easily ripped out. You can rip them out. The binding is pretty cool because the spine is separate. You can see that. So it makes for easy tearing to tear it out, and it actually tells you right there, designed to be open, making it easier to remove the pages. And so that's pretty cool. I love it. I love the colorfulness. And so they have like little parts where they would say follow teacher's instructions. So because obviously I don't have the teacher's manual, I kind of make up what I think. So here we're getting into the numbers part. To there, and you can use your counters or some of these if you have them. I end up buying these little blocks here. Sorry if I'm moving too much. And that one, you can see, so just get into the numbers. Again, it's very colorful, easy, and there's some of the characters we have in our cutouts right there. You can see the little piggy right there on our sheet. And here you go. Here's a picture of like the Christian influence I was talking about. You know, the picture of Jesus in the room full of people and trying to lower his paralyzed friend to Jesus to get him healed. So, And it says, for this one, yes, follow your teacher's directions, complete the sentence. You know, I just kind of make up my own. Just tell them about the story of what the picture is depicting, and then we kind of, you know, just tell her what, and then she just fills it in, which she didn't. But yeah, that's pretty much how it is. I want you guys to see that. And I would say how it learns, I wouldn't say that it's mastery, I guess, because they would introduce a concept and they wouldn't just focus on it, you know, they would just kind of put it somewhere else and kind of have a little review of it throughout the book. So here, you know, even though we're going into numbers, you know, they bring back the sorting part, you know, the attributes and things like that. So, and that obviously was in the very beginning, but they bring it back to kind of just review a little bit. And here we go. The creation days. See that? The Christian influence again, which I love. And, you know, some people said I should get the teacher's manual for it, but to, you know, because each chapter I think has a little story behind it that you can, you know, talk with your kids with, and maybe little extra activities and how to introduce them to different concepts. But I think I'm okay with not having it, especially for kindergarten. Because I've had other teacher's manuals before. So here you go. Jesus healed 10 lepers. See that? Only one was thankful. I love that. Let me get into the higher numbers actually. Sorry about that. Sorry, kind of my storage is getting low. So let me go ahead and show you once we get into the higher numbers. Oh, look at this. God's word, your heart, your friends, garden. Really nice. So here's time. And then you kind of see they introduced time here, right? And so you will see time kind of inside here. So we have, now we're getting into the higher numbers, counting, writing through 11 through 19. And you see she doesn't like to do all of the counting constantly. You see some of these pages are not complete. She just wasn't feeling it that day, you know, and that's okay. That's okay. I'm okay with it. We might do something else. I might have her just count for me, see how high she can count, or just do other things. Maybe introduce a new concept that we're not necessarily in the book, but it's good for her to know. Like befores and after and things like that. So you see she didn't do this one, but she did, you know, 30 to 32, counting 30 to 32. So it gets higher. So it keeps going like that. Now, and they have the lesson. I did not show you this before. They have the lessons at the bottom here. So you know what lesson you're on, how many lessons there is, if that's good for you to know. Getting into addition. See, we're not quite here yet. And see, here we go. Here's time. Again, see, they kind of just put it as a review. Time to review. What is the time? Boom, there it is. So it's not necessarily mastery, I guess. It's kind of like a spiral learning. I think that's what people call it. I'm not really sure. But I do love it. You know, here we are, the calendar. See, and it gets higher. Numbers 40 through 49. See that? So it probably goes all the way up to 100. That's how I'm assuming. Tens and ones. Solid shapes. Okay, it's very pretty. Love it again. Chapter reviews are in the books. I didn't show you that before, but it has chapter reviews in the book, so you can take those out, kind of staple them together if you think that that's. And then I like these little sections here, math in the home, and it kind of tells you the little things that you can do with your kiddo about how to do math, just in your daily life, which is really cute. Let me get a little closer. So maybe you want to pause and read that. It's, about time. Again, it's about time. So I already kind of taught my girl about like money, things like that. So that was just one of the things, like, you know what? The other one is in money, so let's do money together. So I do have BJU for my first grader as well. So we can look at that one if you like. I would love to do a flip through for my second grade book if that's something you'd like to see too. I'm sorry, first grade. There's a little character that you punch out. He's in there somewhere. So go ahead. When it comes down to the teacher's manual, feel free to go ahead and do the teacher's manual. Get that for you if that's something that you want to do to kind of help you, really guide you on other things you can do. Sorry. I can't turn that off. If you want someone to, to kind of help you guide on how to tell the stories and do certain things, what's the best way to teach them, when it comes about to fractions or something like that. And they may probably have a good way to introduce these concepts to them. But since I don't have it, I kind of wing it. Or I just look it up, or YouTube is a good resource for stuff like that. Fractions, numbers. So this is more so writing the numbers. Getting used to writing them. Subtraction, 3D shapes. And that's pretty much it right there. Let's see if there's anything in the back of the book. The index, where to find everything. That's pretty much it. So there is your math for kindergarten from BJU Press. And again, here are the manipulatives that you get. Scenery, these characters. Clock. My nails won't allow me to pick things up. For example, what I used her for, just to help you guys, like if the pigs or the sheep were following her or something like that, and I would, put the sheep in a row, and which sheep is first in line, which sheep is third in line, or something like that, and I kind of just use it for different things like that. So go ahead and get creative with teaching your kiddos. Thank you for joining me. And I will see you later. Thank you.